Right, afternoon challenge time, and we're going to have a look at the skeleton now as part of our work on the body, because we've looked at most things in the head, haven't we? The main features, and I did say there was the bones inside your head altogether were called the skull, and the skull is to protect your brain. But what we're going to do is look at the skull and the rest of the skeleton, and I found this in the science cupboard at school, so I'm going to open it up and let's hope it's a huge skeleton picture. How big do you think it's going to be? I wonder if it's human size. Right, here we go. I don't know what it's like, I haven't seen it before. Right, let's have a look. Oh, it's huge. I better lay this one out. Oh, look how tall it is. Right, I'll put it on the back of the door. So, can you see the skeleton? You say that word? Skeleton? Now, let's zoom in a bit and I'll have a look at the skeleton. And so, when I was talking about the skull, look at the top. Here's your skull. And it's got your upper jawbone and your lower jawbone. And that is protecting the brain inside. Okay, you can see your teeth on here. Alright, I'm going to go down. Look, can you see? That's be where your neck is. And this long, as it goes all the way down, can you see? That's actually at the back of the body. It's your backbone. And all these little lines, bones there, your vertebrae. And then you've got your shoulder bones. And you know what this part is called? It's like a cage. Some of you had this on your drawing actually at the beginning of the topic. It's your ribs. And your ribs, just like your skull, really important. They protect your important organs that are inside your body, which we will explore over the next few days, like your heart and your lungs. So it's got a really important job. And if I go down one of the arms, down the shoulder blade, down to your elbow, look, you can see the joint. Got your arm there, down to your hands. Okay, your fingers. How many bones are in there? There's a video link in a minute which I'll tell you about, and it tells you how many bones that there are. Go down to your hips. Find your hips, can you see them? Yeah. And then we'll go down into the legs. It's got your thighs at the top. And then these joints here, what do you think this part of your body is halfway down your legs? Where they bend, look. Got your joints. Got your knee joints, your knees. Down, 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 down. Got your ankles down here. Your ankle joining that bit. And then, look. The bones inside your feet. So that is what it looks like inside your body. Now, follow the link below and you can watch a video again from the BBC. Got some good stuff on there, haven't they? And you can find out about how many bones are in your body and how many bones are actually in your hands and your feet compared to the rest. So go and have a look at that video, see what you learn. So, it was good, wasn't that video? So, the skeleton, gosh, without it, you'd be like a pile of floppy skin, wouldn't you? Oh, you wouldn't be able to move around if you didn't have your skeleton. So, it supports your body, keeps you all in place. It protects your organs, like your heart and your lungs. And it helps you move, along with your muscles. So, the skeleton has a huge job. Now, what I'm going to do, because we've been doing the head, I'm just going to draw like this in here. Oh, I've made it look a bit like a monkey now, haven't I? I'm just going to label this as the skull. The skull. Alright. Alright, so we've done the top part. Now let's think about what we're going to do this afternoon. And as we move down our picture the next few lessons, we'll keep adding more of the bones and the skeleton. But your skeleton then, there's going to put in the folder on the website where you can download, if you wanted to, a skeleton that you can cut out and stick together. So some of the bones, you could try that if you wanted to. There's some sheets on there where you can look at the names of bones and then maybe label your skeleton. If you can't print it out, if you haven't got a printer, why don't you have a go at drawing a skeleton? You could use the pictures on there to help you, and you could try and label some of the bones. You can do it in a way like your leg bone and your arm bone if you wanted to, or you could use the trickiest sheet and learn some of the science names. Up to you. The other thing is to think about now. We're thinking about how to keep our brains healthy, aren't we? Your skeleton needs the same sort of thing, exercise and healthy food, but your bones do need something called calcium. So when you're drinking your milk, in the milk there's lots of calcium that helps your bones stay strong and healthy. So make sure that you're having plenty of calcium. You also need something called vitamin D, which helps your body break down the calcium to be able to use it. So there are healthy foods that you need to eat to make sure you look after your skeleton as well. Okay, so make sure you are being healthy. Right, enjoy finding out about the skeleton, and I'll look forward to seeing any strange skeletons that you've been able to draw or make. Alright, you could also look up that song, the one about the bones that connected to the whatever bone it is. Have a look at that, and in the Funny Bone story you might be able to read about bones too. Enjoy.